Well, so much to think about. First thing that comes to mind is, at least in my mind, is the actress, winner of 2 Oscars for Clute and Coming Home, excellent in several other movies of all different kinds, light comedies, romantic comedies, dramas, beautiful when she was young, still beautiful, still very striking looking. That's the first thing that comes to mind. The second thing, being in the video business, is her exercise videos, which were huge and continue to sell. She sort of remade herself as an exercise guru. And then more recently, becoming very religious, talking about Catholicism. But I think the thing that sticks behind, in the back of people's minds, if not some people maybe the front, is Hanoi Jane, a different persona of Jane Fonda, a persona that she was a traitor to the United States during the Vietnam War. A lot of that is based on a photograph that was taken of her, which she later said she was sorry that she took. She told Oprah Winfrey that. I think she wrote a book that mentioned that. Yet there are still people that hate her for this, and people that have websites calling her Hanoi Jane and just despise her. Look, let's face it, the Vietnam War divided this country. I don't want to be an apologist for Jane Fonda, but what she did then is what she felt was right. I don't think being on the side of the enemy and photographing yourself with somebody that we're at war with is proper. I think some of it might have been wrong-headed where she was coming from, but I think ultimately what she wanted to do was alert this country and the world to what was going on in Vietnam. And ultimately, I think she was on the side of the people fighting there, and she wanted to tell about their problems. In fact, she did a tour, which included people like Donald Sutherland, and made a film called FTA about that, about this tour that she took to bring light to the problems that the soldiers were having during the war. Was it anti-war? It sure was. Was it anti-American? Well, maybe it was anti-American in the sense that the soldiers weren't being treated right, and they were fighting a war that maybe we shouldn't be involved in. I think what sticks in people's craws, though, is the fact that Jane Fonda happens to be the daughter of Henry Fonda, a great American actor, somebody who was an icon. He was idolized by a lot of people, and I think that rubs them the wrong way. So in terms of Jane Fonda as a whole, I think there is a lot to chew on there in terms of her life and her career. But I think, on a whole, just as I laid out, great actress, obviously a business tycoon of some sort, somebody who has been able to reinvent herself, and somebody that said some stupid things and did some stupid things way back when, but she did it because she thought it was right.